Hi everybody, Shani Thornton here, Certified Child Life Specialist from Child Life Mommy. I'm excited to team up with the Del Oro Caregiver Resource Center again to provide a series of workshops for our sandwich generation caregivers. So the sandwich generation caregivers are a unique type of group of people. They are the ones who are taking care of a loved one who may be ill, as well as they are parenting at the same time, right? So we are really smashed in between taking care of either maybe a spouse, a parent, a grandparent, a loved one, and parenting either young children, school age, or teens. And it's this really hard balance to do. So we wanted to provide some workshops for you guys in the month of May. And our focus is really on grief this time. So we will have our first session on Tuesday, May 11th from 7:30 to 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. You'll be able to register from the link in the information box below. And we're going to be focusing on our first session on just kind of the overview of grief and the types of grief that the sandwich generation can feel. So one of those big types of grief that we are usually feeling, I'm also a caregiver and a parent myself, so I am right here in this generation, is anticipatory grief. So today I'm going to give you a little bit of info on that. And what that means is that we're anticipating all of the different changes, right? All of the different losses that are happening. We're caretaking for our loved one whose health is probably declining, and we are trying to figure out, how long it might go on, what can we do to help alleviate pain and stress, discomfort, how we can create really good quality of life for them. And with that, we're grieving all of these different changes, right? We are now a caretaker, so our role has changed. So we're grieving those different types of losses involved with the changes, as well as we're parenting at the same time. So that's kind of also shifted and changed. So we have to be able to figure out how do we also prepare and support our children who are also feeling this type of grief. So one of the things that I think is really important, and we always talk about this, is self-care. And it's really easy to say, right? We should all be taking care of ourselves. We need to do this in order to be able to then take care of others. But I know how difficult that is as well, being a parent and juggling the crazy schedules of that, as well as caretaking and working. I know that it's really important to be able to take care of myself so that I can fill my cup up to then take care of my other ones. So some very simple things that you can do is just taking 5. And we've talked about this before in some other workshops, but taking 5 is essentially using your hand as a visual to breathe in slowly and to breathe out and to breathe in again and to breathe out. And it doesn't take that long. Just take your 5. The other thing is we know how much the environment and outside and nature can help rejuvenate us. You don't even need to be outside that long. Going for a short walk, sitting outside with maybe a cup of coffee, and just getting some fresh air and some sunshine and some warmth. Hearing, the nature around you can help your body kind of self-regulate to better, fill that cup up so that you're better there to support your loved one. Obviously, exercise is also really important, and that can be really hard to squeeze in like a full-on workout. But maybe it's just going for a brisk walk. Maybe it's, if you can get in a cardio workout, then that's great as well. But just doing something to kind of move your body, and it'll help change your mindset, and it'll help your body feel better so that you can then take care of your loved ones. We're going to be talking about a lot more, and there's going to be a lot of other great resources and tips to support yourselves as caregivers, but also to support your children. So be sure to join us on Tuesday, May 11th at 7:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and you can register for that session from the link below, and we'll have 2 other sessions following that. Thank you. Hope to see you then.